Alright, I want to try and get this commentary done so I can go watch Dexter. Trying to help people out here. A lot of people have been asking me, oh, how do you level so fast? Oh, you have no fucking life, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, I do play a shit ton, but more importantly is my leveling strat that I use. And some people may know it. I might just do it better. I don't think I'm that astounding of a player. I feel it's my strat, but, you know, maybe not. So I want to show people and help them out a little bit to establish some credibility within my leveling strat. This is my place on the score leaderboards. The two people in here who are the same exact prestige as me, one's almost 14 hours ahead of me and six levels below me, and the other one is 2 days playing time ahead of me and not even near the end of the prestige, which I'll probably be at later tonight. I don't use double XP besides what the one token I get at the end of every prestige, and I have never stocked up on that Doritos Mountain Dew shit, so I feel I'm making amazing progress over everyone else. This is how I begin the beginning of every prestige. I have 3 classes, and usually only 3 classes the whole way through the prestige. My assault rifle class, which I level my recon, blast shield, and stalker. It stays exactly the same except I switch the gun out, and the middle perk. My middle perk switches between blast shield and assassin. My second class is the sniper. I do not change my sniper the whole way through. I usually level my L118 to about 300, and this is where I level my sleight of hand blast shield, or my sleight of hand and quick draw and marksman. My third class is my Russian class, and I don't get into that later, and I'll tell you about that in a second. Want to just touch up on the gameplay real quick and just say this is my first MOAB, MOAB on mission. This is Team Defender, which is a tough game type to the spawns are just hectic. It's just really tough. I couldn't imagine getting another MOAB if I tried, but these kids were absolutely horrible, and that helped. But I thought it was a nice achievement for me to actually unlock my first one. Something to comment on the MOAB. It's not that much to strive for because don't think I got anything at all for unlocking it or getting it, so don't be too upset if you can't get one. And it gives other people a title, but not you. So, and I'm also using the striker, which is borderline OP, but it ties into my leveling, which I'll talk about. And I'm using my Russian class here, and this is what I finish out my prestiges with. Talking about the beginning levels, the beginning of my prestiges, I have my assault class, where I level my recon, blast shield, and stalker. These 3 perks get leveled. I swap out the middle for assassin and level that, but that's it. Other than that, I level the guns. And the way I cycle the guns, I usually go M4 to SCAR to CM until I get my Type 95, and I always go on my Type 95 as soon as I hit 32, or maybe if I just have an easy challenge to bust out, and the way it worked, I'll get it at 33, but I usually always stop there. It's the best way to hit XP, and you want to do the assault rifle cycling early. You don't want to do a lot of gun cycling later. Say through your 30s to your 80 or your 60 to your 80, you don't want to be using like 5 different guns, and the reason for this is you want to focus on one individual gun. This is important because you don't want to say get 75 kills with 10 different guns, because this is only going to give you 1000 XP for 10 guns, and this is only 10,000 XP. But if you level one gun to 500 kills, you get 20,000 XP on top of the, say, 7,000 XP previous to the 500 mark milestone. This is important, and this is crucial to leveling. But my Type 95 is the last assault rifle that I do level. I do the same attachment cycling, and another little thing I do is make sure you level your proficiencies, because you don't want to find yourself playing 500 kills with the red dot if you stop getting challenges for the red dot, say like 100 kills, which I think it's actually 75, so you kind of want to utilize your kills to the best of your ability to get XP. Once you get the most XP out of it, then you can hit your 500 grind with whatever is most efficient, say just like the red dot and rapid fire, dual attachments. But if you have dual attachments on, this helps because not only do you level the dual attachments proficiency, but you also level for each attachment. After my Type 95, I go to my Russian class, and this is where it all happens. It gets you into the battle more quickly than any class, and the playstyle that works with it, especially Team Defender, which I'm gonna release a Team Defender strat because I find a lot of people are terrible at it. It is more XP for me than kill confirmed, and I can show you how and why, and I probably will discuss this in another video, but it all involves strat and how you play. But my Russian class is perfect for this game type, and after my Type 95 I go to my P90, usually run this to about 500 kills, and then I go to my Striker, which I usually go all the way to 80 with. And while using my Russian class I had the Specialist on, and Specialist is unlocked at 20, Extreme Conditioning is unlocked at 22, and Steady Aim, which is really helpful for all Russian classes, is unlocked at level 30. This is why Russian classes, you don't really want to start them until you can actually have a sound setup for them and get ready to just, grind and get kills and have fun. And Specialist, every time you get a perk with Hardline on, I use Hardline, I forgot to mention that. My second tier perk, always Hardline. I get an extra perk after 1 kill, another perk after 3, and then 5, and then it's just the most constant, consistent stream of XP that you can get. And I do the same cycling that I do with the assault rifles, with the attachments and proficiencies until I'm done with them, and then I just play with whatever setup on the gun I'm most comfortable with to maximize my XP.
Yeah, I'm calling it on that one.